Hello, hello, everyone. Anyone who's already lurking, vibing, or whatever have you. Telling you about it, huh?
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
You don't look too banged up.
One of these
Here
and
you
see if
go.
it rolls.
Keep it loaded.
Heating up in Vorpal. Uh. To be honest.
Don't stop fighting. We all appreciate it.
Lightened action disruption break is.
Did you? No. You've been there a while. Yeah.
We'll just put it into. I need a plot for this. If I can get one of these with box breathing, that's pretty nice.
Your light is your power, Titan.
One of these had a stasis lightweight frame bow.
Let's begin.
Where one of you guys?
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
Not.
All
Where did I
battles are
see
just
that
a
thing?
lesson.
Let's get you back out there.
$120 with opening shot and aimed payload. Hi, I'm Armed. Congrats on first.
We'll be watching.
More importantly, thank you for the redeem. Ada. Was it the bunny outfit? You got cut off? Are you trying to bait me? The blue girl on the screen? It was me. There was only one? Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. It's a half and half? Fair. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me take a sip first. Ada. Better? Thanks, of course. Good to see you, Marmed. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in, y'all. What is that emote? My other monitor is kind of shitty, so it's hard to make out emotes like that. When I gotta type out. Dumb. Sometimes I say things and it makes the boys feel a little silly. I need to replace these. I just really don't want to do Onslaught. It was cool a couple times, but like as a farmable activity. How about that? I don't know if I want to do that. Have a Thunderlord? Did I dismantle my Thunderlord?
How did the job go?
But I hope everybody who's here is doing good today. It's lovely to see friendly faces.
Hi there. Anything for you?
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
Security sync check-in. All positions.
We're vibing. Nice. That is all I ever ask of you when you're here. It's time. What time might that be? Time for fun? Hell yeah. I was on that one boss encounter yesterday for fucking like 2 hours or something, 3 hours. I'd have to go back and check the VOD, but it's quite a while. I just... Kinda like that light camouflage look. Dead Orbit camo works for everything? I know, right? And it's a, what is it, blue rarity? Where'd it go? Yeah, blue rarity, Dead Orbit's Fate, and Dead Orbit camo are like two of my most used ones. That and Amethyst Veil I use on like a lot of shit. Gives this really cool, like, if you can see it, I don't know if the stream will have the quality, which, by the way, guys, today we are streaming at 1080-60, so if the stream has any adverse things, you should let me know. Check my Bright Dust shaders before the reset. Here, I can show you what they are real quick. Unless they're different for everyone. Which I could, yeah, I should grab these two while I'm fucking... We have Lilac Bombast, which is very watermelon coated. Deep sea jaunt. I like that it puts it on the weapon too. Click. Titan slate. This one's actually not too bad. Kind of like the color it puts on the my class ornament thing. And rustberry. Another very dull one. I have to install BL3 for a video, otherwise I'd hop on and check. Yeah, like I said, I was just kind of previewing them here for you, so that you could see them all. I never painted my... Oh, what are we doing with you? I think we're just doing dead orbit camo. Nice and easy. This one... I mean, the default is kind of nice on Zone, I can't lie to you. Oh, that I like a lot, though. I wish I could use it. I don't have super black either, which I should try and... I need to look up where it comes from, how to get it, etc. if I even can anymore, and see what the deal is. Because that's definitely a shader I'd probably end up using on everything. Take the paint off of it. Good. Another one that didn't have a difficulty setting, so it's probably an open world thing.
Guardian, be alert. I sense loosened hives swarming to your location. Too many to just be from Luzaku's brood.
Are they coming to help?
That is unlikely.
Then let's see if we can find out what they're up to.
Probably nothing good if they're not here to help.
I think Mara's right. The loosened hive are setting up to attack the tower. We need to get down there.
Heads up. I've spotted some loosened hive crossing the mountain. It looks like they're on the move, same direction we are.
Mara spotted them too. Headed to the tower. You and Cade be careful out there.
See if you can intercept them, Guardian. The last thing we need is hive light bearers catching us in a pincer.
Oh, good God. They have to be charged with different elements too. Okay, that's interesting. Just these ones over here now.
Figures. Savathun waited until we were down to kick us.
Isn't that the prevailing style, my sweet flappable friend? At least it's my style.
Oh, Savathun.
What the hell do you think you're doing? The entire universe is at stake. Why are your people attacking us?
Why indeed? Maybe you should ponder that little riddle a bit more. Let it roll around in your pretty little skulls. There's more than existence at stake within the Traveler. I'm sure you've so many guesses as to what my motives could be.
Took my hive sword. Clown cartridge is so nice. Paired with fucking box breathing, like this thing's gonna be hitting so hard in the next episode. Ooh, hitting me with splash damage. Impressive. Click to heal. Thank you. I can fucking makes more sense. I can right click. I didn't think it would go that far. I thought it traveled on the ground. Void, but I don't have a void source here. Maybe I need to kill them to make everything else respawn. Okay. There we go. Can I reflect these? Oh, I can. I can reflect that light bearer's thing.
Look at you go.
Great to have.
Brimming with
Great to have a
light
character
and dark,
intentionally
like an
written vaguely
overflowing
as nothing
teacup.
more than a chaotic
Not so
neutral.
long ago, some would have called that heretical.
That's enough. We're trying to heal the Traveler. If we lose, so do you.
If my little army is enough to stop you from winning your fight, do you really think you have a chance against something like the Black Fleet?
You think you're helping us?
Oh, I've always been helping us. But I'll admit, this little contingency is a tad more selfish than I've let on. Don't worry. We're almost done.
We don't have time for your games.
Oh, that's all this is, Crow. A game of moving pieces and pretty shapes. But I'm looking beyond this.
Damage it with its own fire.
The next
Damn.
great anticipation.
It was doing like 2 damage per hit. That is not reasonable. Fine, I'll use my guns.
Welcome to the end, Guardian. Show me how you're going to
Oh, hi. You know, my good old training buddy, Sabatune. Counter-sniping jackals. Oh, you bitch. Ah, fuck. Don't mind me. Fuck, are you T-crashing? Okay, you're just moving. Okay, okay. Rude. Come on. other side. Oh, I can't use my class ability. These things in my hands. Last one, arc. Ooh, not the void charge. I don't want the charges, I want the sword. Oh no. Just body blocking it. Fuck me, running. Almost survived. I didn't even hit the arc charge either. Can I just use a weapon? No.
Not bad, but not good enough. Not yet, anyway. I'll be watching.
Lucent Hive are falling back from the tower, regrouping. Savathun's brood are going to dig into the Traveler like ticks. We can't fight two wars at once, not in our state.
Leave the Witch Queen to me. I have a suspicion about what game she's at, and we can't let it distract us.
But... you're sure you've got this?
The Guardian and I can dispense with Savathun's brood. Right now, the Vanguard needs you.
If anything changes, you know I'm here.
I know.
Look at you, walking tall. Nice to meet you. I'm Micah 10 of the Six Coyotes. I'm used to ranging far and wide, but this, whole new frontier, huh? Feels right to be where we are, though. You might know I shepherd on partner ghosts looking for guardians. I came to the Pale Heart following some of my flock who felt called here. Now, some of them have gone missing. This is a dangerous place in its current state. The Witness has done a real number on it. My friend Lee swears up and down the Traveler's hurt, that we've gotta help it. It's not such a surprising conclusion to come to when you look at it. My charges were pretty twisted up about it last I saw them. They want to heal the Traveler too, but a ghost isn't meant to be alone. So here's my ask. You help me track down the ghosts who haven't come back. We solve whatever trouble they've gotten into. And then, if we are very good and a little lucky, maybe we help the Traveler while we're out there. This war has gone on so long. And despite all the battles we've won, we've never been so close to losing everything. If there's any chance this can help the Traveler, I need your help, Guardian.
Oh, I have like the actual open world unlocked now. Neat.
What's the story?
When you approach Cade, he motions for you to lean in close. His voice is a too loud whisper. So you got my coded message. Just a regular message. Listen, I've heard a thing or two about a big threat. Talking top priority. Code Red wandering around the Pale Heart. We can't call in the big guns for this one. Gotta keep it quiet. So how's about you, me, and Crow go track it down and take it out? Quietly. Remember. Alright, nothing suspicious about this at all. This is the quest line for Still Hunt. Yeah, you've Pathfinder now? True, true. I'll have to go look at that. Check in with my ghost.
All right. See you around.
Okay. True, true. Most of those things I will do accidentally while playing the game, so just make sure to check in on that every now and then. Yep, just an infinite loot, grants ton of XP, and constantly soups you up. Yep, yep. I've been doing the other Pathfinders for the ritual activities. First hand cannon. Still have yet to try. Well, I tried that other one last night, but it was time. Isn't it like bounties for me or nothing? Oh, it even shows you the Pathfinder shit? That's crazy. That's pretty new. Yes. Let's go do these other things first. I want to get new class abilities or something.
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
Guardian, we received a report from Crow that House Salvation are converging on the Cradle.
House Salvation is fractured. The devoted here cannot be swayed from the Witness's command.
Mithrax, I can hear the Traveler calling out in pain. Whatever House Salvation is doing, it ends now.
Guardian, a mobile data center lies ahead. It appears to be shielded with a power source near your location. Dismantle their defenses, and I will splice into House Salvation's communications. Together, we will reveal House Salvation's intentions.
I was really hoping that would blow up. I love his voice. Who, Mithrax? Reload. Ah! Yes, our scrumbly boy, true. What do you mean? Oh my god. I'm standing right here. What do you mean fucking restore it? Do your thing.
This is not what I expected. How's Salvation are trying to tap into the root of paracausal power here?
The tree.
According to their data, the tree regulates paracausal energy flowing through it, both light and dark.
It appears they're mapping that flow through the Traveler, looking for vulnerable points.
I've got a copy of the data. Let's move.
Oh god, hello? I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Happened to you too? I'm not going crazy? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Hello, magic dirt cylinder? Can I help you? Destiny 2 Mountain Rock LOD error. What is your wisdom?
Mithrax, if I'm reading this data correctly, it looks like we need to get below the tree, to its root system.
Salvation has erected barriers preventing entry, but their power sources are remote. This technology... It is a hybrid of Elixni and Pyramid design.
We love our
Carries no
LOD errors.
spirit,
Did you see it?
like Scorncraft.
Did you see the
Can
magic
be
dirt
disabled,
cylinder?
but the interface is unfamiliar to me. The splice will require time. These machines operate by harvesting paracausal energy. Some utilize light, others darkness.
We've seen tech like this before. It's only ever designed to handle one polarity of paracausal energy. Harvest their energy and force it into the machines.
I'm almost certain it's because of the instance hallway. Oh, we're doing moats? Okay. Well, I have a dredging title on. I'm a Gambit player. I got this. Wait, that's dark.
The barriers are down. Now is our chance.
Broom broom bitches, true.
I know this Elixni. It's not possible.
Mithrax?
By your light, bring them to justice, Guardian.
I missed, but True.
Mithrax. Who was that?
A shadow of my shameful life, stretching out from the past to chase me.
Don't let it rattle you. We've restored the tree's energy flow and kept it out of the enemy's hands. But we can't leave an enemy operative unaccounted for.
Agreed. I propose my House Salvation contacts work alongside your agents. We will hunt this foe together. Elixni, like that captain, have forgotten themselves. After millennia adrift, abandoned, they step within the great machine and choose to despoil this sacred place in service to the one who caused the whirlwind. They must be brought to justice.
Okay. Need to dive into some Destiny lore sometime. There's like an 11-hour video that covers all of it if you're actually interested. I think it covers everything up to this expansion, to be fair. Ooh, Consecration. Do like the shield toss. It has a lot of utility on it, but I'm a fool for the kind of symbolism going on here.
Guardian, my Hidden have turned up some information on the captain who fled the tree. His name is Korra. He was Aramis's right hand until we retook Seraph Station. After our last meeting, my agents tracked him to Europa. They're rallying a counterattack to retake the tree. We can't risk a setback at this stage in our operation.
Korra does not deserve the rank of captain. Let us do what I should have done long ago.
Long ago? We're with you, Mithrax. Hopefully we can stop it before it draws any more Elixni into this fight.
Sorry, Mithrax. How Destiny wrote its lore is directly inspired by my form of storytelling. For the record, Bungie sells the Destiny Grimoire in physical form. Nice.
A small suffering for the promise of Reese reward can be intoxicating.
That's what the Witness's philosophy does. It takes hope and twists it into a lie.
But I could also reach out to a writer I used to work with who wrote for Destiny, but I doubt she'd want a lore dump for something she worked on 6 years ago. True. 6+ years ago. Probably true. You know, if you are curious too, the game is free to play up to a point. And you can always just make a character on my account if you want to play the DLC stuff.
Guardian, I can disable those shields, but I need you to route access to the Shank's remote control node.
Oh right, I don't have knockout on anymore, I gotta not be doing that. Uh-oh. Problems that suck at FPS games? I mean, this is a very, like, accessible game. Controller players especially, like, there's a lot of functions that'll help. But I get you, I'm not gonna, like, tell you to play it if you don't wanna, but it's just an option. I know it's probably a bad comparison because you see me play everything at the highest difficulty and it looks like it's hard and painful because it kind of is, but I promise it's not always like that. God damn it. There you go, head. Reloading, hold on. Okay. Like, did I do it? Did I not do it?
Mithrax, this seems personal.
Huh? Fucked up my jump? Those weren't real wires?
When I plundered with the old crews, my mother was captain. As command passed to me, she remained a specter of power. Violence aged me, and I cut ties with that life. With her. Silent years passed before I learned of a sobering truth. She was long dead, killed by Korra of the House of Winter. And for him, I will redraw my blade.
I don't know if it's just always been bad. I've never finished Halo at any difficulty. You kind of carried me through Borderlands 2. I don't feel like I carried you. I definitely made it easier, but I don't think I carried you. Destiny's general theme of using light and darkness for iconography still boils down to contextualizing what life means to you as an individual. That's fair. There's a lot of, you know, flavored for the user kind of stuff. You get stuck, little buddy? It's like a Roomba. Oh, hello. lot of similar emotional reaction to Destiny as a whole when compared to PMD. Never played or like I played a little bit of it. I never finished Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So those comparisons fall kind of dead on me. Oh, you... Thank you, friendly demolition shank. I mean, carried mostly as I probably wouldn't have finished the game if you weren't there. Okay. Rex. Want to talk about looter shooters so bad I'm scripting a video about it? Yeah, you've mentioned.
I am not proud of that time, Guardians. I have tried to move beyond it, but it seems our pasts are restless beasts.
I've locked away pieces of my past as well, to protect myself and others. Youth is chaotic, but if we command that energy, mold it into something better, like you and I've done in the city.
Yes. Like we will continue to do in the future.
But for now, I think we can manage a few secrets from the past.
any consolation, I've compared PSO to a lot in terms of the gameplay loop. Look, Boomer number 2 is trying. Not Boomer number 2, I know. It was a valiant sacrifice.
Son of Enox, and I am your end.
Okay, you just yell at him and then we'd enter DPS. I like that. Bless the Thunderlord.
You have nothing to say for yourself.
Don't have fucking knockout anymore.
Answer me!
Oh, fuck.
Silence.
There wasn't much of Cora left in there. It looked more like one of the witnesses' hollowed out vessels.
I wanted him to know that Mithrax delivered judgment upon Cora. Now, at least, it is done. Rest, Spirit of Enox. Your son has avenged you.
Put your mind at ease, Kell of Light. You can celebrate this victory. Thank you for sharing her story.
Many in her salvation still require our aid. And I... Oh, this brush with my youth brings my daughter to mind. Her hopes, her ambitions. There are many who would prey upon them. Many who would twist her kindness.
She'll find her path, just like we have. Because she has you to guide her.
I hope you will guide her as well. She holds the great Ikora Ray in the highest respect.
You have my word.
Super get that. When Destiny 1 first came out, I saw it immediately for its similarities to PSO. I missed that earlier. Legitimately started playing PSO because of Destiny. I don't think I ever related the two.
Picking up a spike in enemy activity. They're rerouting to your location.
Come on. Hoping if I could just get the nose of it up there, I'd be able to keep going. Right.
On the eve before battle, we once carved messages on the inside of the ornamentation we wore upon our tusks. Last words, you might say. Bodies were left to rot where they fell, but these bands will return to the families of the dead and passed down across generations. I will wear my ancestors for this Operation Ahamkara.
No. I need you here in the city. You and Saladin must ring it with your spears. In all my years, I have faced certain death countless times, and yet never have I felt closer to it than in this moment.
Unlike my ancestors,
Ayoko, thank you for the lurk.
Count on a triumphant return.
Empress, I don't think I return from this mission.
Is it that you expect not to return? Or perhaps, Commander, is it that you hope not to?
Love me some lore? Yeah. It's good shit. One of these days I'm gonna have to actually sit here and read through this lore documentation. I have quite a few of these now.
Equipment across the Pale Heart, but we don't know to what end.
Your metal is needed, Guardian. Find my father's traitor legion and lead them in ruin.
And reading the weapon descriptions? Oh yeah, for sure.
Of your tenacity never match seeing your
Some of them have some really neat shit in here.
It is why my legions watch your crucible. But at this time, I am reminded of stories of not only guardians.
It's in one of these pages, some of them. Love Lost Signals lore page, I haven't read it.
In the face of insurmountable odds. To strike down an invasion. To free the traveler. To break the witness.
Give it a check when you feel. It's in my vault.
This terrain, like a wasteland flattened by battle. I see the cratered ruin of my homeworld in this place. When the Hive invaded, Zebu Arath's steps imprinted death into the streets of every city across Torabottle. But even against the coming Armageddon, we persevere. My Armada rose from those flames, as did our coalition.
The Guardian has the task.
Oh, okay.
You can finish without me.
I would hear your counsel. Stay. Revel in the destruction of your enemies. Your voice pairs well against the gunfire.
My voice.
Yo, is Kaido? Is she shooting a shot right
When
now?
you call Osiris
Go off,
from his
girly.
studies, or Eris, Ikora, the Guardian, even myself, we all attend these operations, despite our mood.
You're trying to strong-arm me.
I'm succeeding.
I'm succeed. I love Kaido. Title Risen of Zavala for real though. She was being a little fresh. I respect it. Go off, girly. Oh, I didn't fucking move in time. Good character growth across the board. True, true.
Shadow Legion have set up an extractor. They're trying to harvest the light from the Traveler.
You've got this.
The shield has collapsed. Destroy it!
Oh, that flinch is a little too much for the sniper. Oh, we don't make it. Yep.
father's poisonous legacy defiles this place. I will fight to my last breath.
Such a queen. Oh, I'm stuck. Everybody relax. Oh, that's not relaxing. Oh, for the love of God, just... What timing? Oh, it wouldn't let me activate melee.
May they burn forever in fires of their own making.
You tell
We're
them.
not done yet. Crows intercepted Shadow Legion chatter to and from this outfit. This is a widespread operation.
Then we will find them all and break them one by one. Together.
Empress, you should take the lead on this.
No.
No.
You are Vanguard Commander. You will lead, and all of Seoul will follow.
Drunger's Lash is pretty strong. More lore?
We're done.
Yo.
We're done here when I say we're done here. How dare you dismiss my command like that?
That was not a command. It was vengeance, pure and simple, and you know it. You're better than that.
Call it what it is. At least I have the spine to take action. Meanwhile, you sit back here at your pathetic war table, sulking.
I'm grieving our fight.
And I'm grieving our friend, Zavala. His killer walks free, and you're too high and mighty to give the order yourself. So you sit back and let the Guardian do your dirty work for you. You disgust me.
Our intel suggests that the Shadow Legion have set up their light harvesting operation in the mountains, using the storm as cover.
We will flush these cowards out of hiding and trample them beneath our boots.
Oh shit.
At your side, Guardian. We fight together.
Title, withdraw. That area is too dangerous. Let the Guardian handle it.
Or you could join me, Commander.
Tell him, girly. Too high to be effective? Messed up the jump. Good job, me. Oh, that's rude. That is super rude. Oh no, don't! I didn't know it was a throw. I thought it was gonna be a melee fucking thing. Now we know. I missed. Also missed with that. On a roll.
means there's no need for this recklessness.
Recklessness requires impulsivity, but I am in full control of this battlefield, Zavala. Without fear, without hesitation, as you should be.
That chill, need to get those disposable hand warmers. True. No! Baited. Oh, biting cold. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Have to multitask. They put the heat things kind of far. Okay, you gotta let me down. Dude. Oh, I don't have ammo to make it back? I thought it... Like, oh, well, surely with my sword out I'll make it in time, but I don't have ammo. So I don't get the movement. Now I've got a little bit of ammo. Not even close. Oh, these turrets. And I can't hide on the edge of that one like I was before. Alright. Damn it. Dude. A lot of shit on the sledge. A lot of goobers. It do be kind of sometimes.
Keitel, I'm not afraid of the battlefield because I'm lightless. I'm not afraid to die.
I know that. Commander Zavala has never feared death. I wished to see life on your face again. This dour attitude doesn't suit you. I'd rather you be wielding your rage in a shimmering fist.
You might get that wish.
I'll use my melee skill with my sword out. My favorite area for sure. I love the inverted trees and the fucking waterfall that flows up. That shit is so cool. Oh. Oh.
Why here? Of all places.
Guardian, that platform must be brought down. Go!
Didn't mean to do that. We're fine. Oh, it's way too close, okay. I only have one shot left. Whatever. Make it box breathing. The tree just took the whole thing. No, not my flying knee. Just punch it. Oh, stuck on the frickin' terrain. There we go. What now?
Zavala, this tiny house. Is this
a memory of a time long past? A family. Simpler, smaller times.
You dwelled here? I see. My homes were palaces, vast and cold. Nothing so inviting as this. Your memory honors them.
I failed them. My family. Like I failed Taj.
No. Steel your mind against these old wounds. We are so much more than the scars of our failures, Zavala.
Did Eris tell you that?
No, small man. You did. They chose to face insurmountable odds in defense of those they loved. And when we are finished, we will celebrate them together in ways that will shame and awe our ancestors.
Said Zavala, we fucking. Empress spitting facts. True. Come to think of it, our guardian does interact with all kinds of different, royalty. We got Savathun, we have the Marasov, we've got fucking Empress Keitel. I'm sure there's a billion more I'm not fucking remembering off the top of my head.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
Take my light.
You know I can't. Would you? Would you bring him back if you could? Find a way, Taj. Please. Bring back my son.
Loaded me outside. Oh, there we go.
It was only a matter of time before Savathun showed herself. She is not capable of letting this moment pass without placing a claw on the scales. For now, she has exactly what she wants. Uncertainty. We will take that from her. Track down her brood and pull back the veil from her plans.
Mara Sab, so eager to spar with gods at the drop of a hat. Aren't you tired of losing to me?
I seem to recall your logic rebuked. Your ghost being imprisoned by the Vanguard. That tastes of anything but loss.
The sword logic was always tarnished. But your bomb logic also went down in flames. Quite spectacularly, if I do say so myself. 2 queens. Failed by ideology. We adapt or die. And it's a new age. Isn't that right, Your Majesty?
Honestly, all the characters
Do you
of
see it yet? The end of our little game.
Nikki, thank you for the lyric. This too is Yuri.
Between dark and light. What trinket from the past
What
holds
two
your
angry
attention
women,
so?
two angry evil women
Not a
arguing with each other? I fucking love this.
Perspective. The knowledge of angles, of edges, and the points at which they end. A convincing argument from Sister Superior, you could say.
You two queens at each other's throats, and I'm just the guardian in the middle with a stupid gay grin on my face. Haha, women. Ooh, true. Box breathing is nuts. I need to get this thing leveled up ASAP. Get the enhanced box breathing. You survived that, I commend you.
She couldn't have been. Guardian, those taken. I need you to focus your efforts on destroying them and releasing their energy.
Doing it.
As much of it as you can.
Oh my god. I found the freaking Valley of Ogres. Turns out I have an LMG and a good super equipped for all of this.
Whoa. Mara, what did you do?
Oh.
Placed a finger on the scales. The darkness inside of you is surging, like standing on the threshold of being
I'm
taken.
empowered by the Taken.
You see how they see.
Neat.
Savathun's plan was never about hiding anything, but revelation. Look for what is out of place, and bend it back. I cannot hold it any longer.
I feel the Traveler's pain too, you know. Without me, the Witness would have swept Saul away a long time ago.
Wait, is this the episode where the two queens who are at each other's throats become besties? Because I live for this storyline.
With no ulterior motive.
Play an unwinnable game, meant to extend on forever. And I've shown you how to change the rules time and time again, without even a thank you.
There will be a day when you've run out your usefulness, witch. When you will have no greater scheme to protect you from our wrath. We must know what is happening here. Guardian, destroy the Taken. I require their power.
Okay.
Guardian, reveal what lies here. I will hold as long as I am able.
Going.
Wait. I feel light. But it's out of phase? A light fissure. But it exists in an entirely different state of matter than we can normally perceive.
But the Taken can.
Ah, you figured it out. Just in time.
Luzaku!
Here they come.
God, all the queens in one place.
This one comes to your aid, Guardian. You need not fight alone.
Look at her go. tormentors? Well, fuck me. Like that. One tormentor. Gotta reload everything. Don't backpedal.
There are fissures of light all across the Pale Heart that exist out of phase with the material world, ones brimming with potential. Now that I know how to find them, I should be able to help the Traveler.
Then we're both getting what we want. How nice when light bearers find mutually beneficial outcomes. You're welcome. And thank you for not interfering as much as you could have.
Words spoken on borrowed time. You only live because a threat more pressing overshadows you.
Oh, there's no need to flatter me. You can save your love for later when all of this comes back around.
If you're so interested in helping, call off the Lucent Brood. Help us fight the Traveler's enemies.
Guardians, always wanting more. Don't look a tithing thrall in the maw, little ghost.
I have a dyadic prism. Make my own fate is my quest objective. It's time. I see. This is a landing zone? Give me... This is an energy weapon. That's gonna be the sword, isn't it? Alright, while I'm loading into this, I'm gonna get a drink really fast. Not even gonna go on a whole BRB, but I will be right back. Okay. A little light. Okay.
We stand together on the precipice of annihilation. All our battles and all our losses have led to this moment.
The special ammo
final
sword?
battle against the architect of the collapse.
Wolfpack rounds.
Together. Into the end.
In spite of all the power the Witness has, we stand undefeated. We have endured endless tragedies, endless losses. But we come back fighting. Today is no different.
Just a god of darkness. We got this, right?
Together, we do.
Try out the new thing. Just a god of darkness. Here goes some baby. Interesting to see a special ammo sword. I assume because it's special ammo instead of heavy, it's gonna hit, you know, not as hard, but I would stand to happily be corrected. Done any of this yet? Okay. Where is the marker? Not seeing it? Oh, it's under me.
This is the spot Micah told me about. The Witness is experimenting with dark ether and screebs. We should track down all the targets we can, destroy them, and try to contain their ether.
All right. First step of every successful mission is a code name. I'm thinking Operation Butterscotch Katana.
Operation Butterscotch
I'm not hearing
Katana.
any right ideas coming out of you.
Is that what this is? Is this the Butterscotch Katana?
These enemies are glowing with dark ether. Find them and clear out as many as we can.
Good call. Let's keep looking.
Dash attack? A sword that launches mini missiles. Okay. Yep. Sure.
The dark ether in these screams is volatile. The witness is intentionally using them to spread its corruption.
Screeps. Oh, I hate those creepy little things.
It's not their fault. The Scorn can't help what they are.
They're
I'm not here to
undead.
psychoanalyze, just shoot things. Let's set up a base of operations, maybe by that waterfall.
Uh-oh. Good. Do you want to know the main gimmick of Virgo Sun?
A good hunter
Don't
never travels
think.
without
Sorry.
supplies. Maybe Glint can transmat some in. Guardian,
I'm confused.
could you do the honors?
This is the main gimmick of this is making other people's swords around you better. It's the same thing that fucking Gallarhorn has, but for rocket launchers. It says it for swords. Set up camp. What do you want me to do? Oh. Come on, I seen it for a second. Where'd it go? Miracle Pixel, please.
It has been a while since I've slept out under the stars. Hope there's no mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes.
It's not much, but it's somewhere we can sit and focus.
Some was Latin for therefore I am, so I made this the guess that not thinking would make it not being. Well, it says silent for the weapon descriptor. Reading the perks, you get weapon collects less ammo, final blows, accelerate light and dark mastery, deals increased damage while transcendent, defeating, yeah, I mean, it's defeating targets while transcendent, lengthening transcendence is what a transcendence already does, so that's just explaining that. Backgrounds. Yeah, unless the catalyst does something fucking crazy, I mean, I think this is a, I see everything here. What it do?
We can dump the dark ether we collect here. Later, we'll dispose of it and get that poison out of the Traveler completely. Those things weren't normal screebs. They were dripping with the witness's corruption.
Essence of Screeb. Screeb Musk. Ode to Screeb, if you will.
I will not.
I will not.
One of the perks
Valid.
of being in the Vanguard is getting to come up with the names.
This is serious.
Which is exactly why it needs a stupid name. It helps keep it light.
And this is why I put on double arc resist. Is that a moat? Doing this shit again? Dark ether.
It's hard to track the source with so many hostiles around. Work your magic, Guardian.
Down for that logic? Well, I'm waiting on Nikki to hit us with the, with what the gimmick of it is here. Cool that they gave it to me, and then immediately I go to a mission with Screeps as the main enemy, so I can't even use the damn thing. Let's try...
Okay, I'm picking up a concentrated signature nearby. Releasing all this dark ether seems to have lured something
Main thing
out.
is it's farmable, intrinsics random from a pool of 8 others like Gallarhorn, and then elements also random, so you get to farm for your sword, quote unquote. Oh, so mine being void was just a... You know what? I bet mine being void is because I have the void super equipped. Not sure on that, but you could find out. Well, if I'd have known, I would have switched to stasis. Hmm. Two-round burst hand cannon. I don't know if I like this.
Teeth marks. The ether's been drained from them.
Yeah, we see Screeps, but the war beasts see tasty little dark ether dumplings. Not appetizing.
There's a whole array of defense mechanisms here.
I know all about those.
Right there with you.
Feels like a crime? What does exactly?
Dead Shadow Legion.
Burst hand cannon?
Something use these guys as a
like,
chew
I'm
toy.
sure these are good, right? Because 2 rounds coming from a hand cannon hits pretty hard. And, like, this has a disruption break, so it's good against shielded things, but, like, I just don't know how I feel about a 2-round burst hand cannon. I wasn't a big fan. Oh, you're a fucking... Okay. Hello, guy. What's the dog doing? I'll give it this for these little 2-round bursts. This is the second one of these I've tried. This thing is like, it feels pretty damn accurate. I can't lie to you. After using 120s, because I've been using Criminal's Dagger, the fucking recoil, like, it feels non-existent. Like, I feel like I can just keep this thing on target all day. First hand cannon, but it is Omelon. Oh yeah, doesn't this have the, what is it, stability on the top half of the mag? Yeah, okay. That's probably why it feels so fucking... I don't know, stable, so non-recoily. I didn't think I could just walk in here. Shield bubble went away. He's using that. Fucking reload is so bad. Oop, didn't mean to open the menu. That's my bad.
That war beast couldn't be the source of the Dark Ether. There's more going on here than we thought.
Well, it's a good thing I came back from the dead to help, huh, kid?
Guess so. I'm starting to think wishing for you wasn't a mistake after all.
Maybe.
Okay.
You know, something about that wish stuff
Little
still
risky.
doesn't sit right with me.
Huh. Let's dump this ether back at camp and then talk it out, hunter to hunter. What are those Shanks doing here? The barrel is gone. We can't let the Witness's forces reclaim it. Hold on. I think I can track its path. Yeah. There's lots of interference, but I can figure out a likely location. Give me a minute.
While your calculations are cooking, pull up a chair. Something I gotta talk to you about. You know, between us, I think part of me always knew it wasn't the Traveler that brought me back. I ain't that special.
That's not true. Ikoran needs you. Zavala needs you. Your hunters need you.
No, that's the thing. See, I'm not sure they do anymore.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm not always so sure I have one either. Purpose. I tell myself I was chosen for a reason, but we all crave meaning, Cade. That's just life, no matter who or what gave it to you. Do whatever you want with it.
Thanks, kid.
Guardian, we've got Taken approaching the camp. Come on, I could use a hand.
Rude. Oh, well, later, guys. Fucking dies of cringe.
Sorry to disturb your meditation. Kay's out there tracking down our stolen barrel, and I spotted these things closing in. Taken, don't act without a leader. I'll find what's commanding them. You take out those blights.
Oop, wrong gun.
Found their leader. Sending you the location.
Oh, he got me. Fucking jump right back into it.
The rest of the blights are fading. I think we're in the clear for now. I secured the camp. Come back when you have the chance.
Nice work out there, Guardian. Cade has his own way of doing things. I respect that. He might not think he's special, but he's got a special something. The type of heroism that doesn't typically lead to a line of succession. It's why the Hunters were so loyal to him, why many still are. It's why the Vanguard is still incomplete. Why you hunted down Uldren. Get some rest, Guardian. I'll stand watch and let you know when Cade calls in.
When do I sleep?
Hey, Guardian. Kate found out who stole our barrel of ether.
It was those Shanks. Or possibly some different, unrelated Shanks. Either way, come on over. We're shooting Shanks.
Sending you our location. Come and meet us. And bring some bullets.
You got it.
Well, the big one hasn't shown itself yet, so we're keeping watch. I'm thinking you nestle into the cave next to us, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned stakeout.
Good plan, Cade. Though, you really don't strike me as a quiet and patient type.
laser burns. The shanks went haywire, just like we saw with the ore beasts.
This dark ether corrupts wiring just like it affects organisms. That's alarming.
Like we needed even more of a reason to wipe it out. Stakeouts make me antsy.
Sit still. Weren't you the one who suggested this?
You know, the only thing better than my first ideas are my second ideas. What if we let the Guardian do what they do best and just unleash hell?
And let their fire draw out the leader. Smart. Sounds like a plan.
We got this fucking stats for all and explosive payload, I think it is. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Shoot, he's insane numbers. That's 12, by the way. Oh, okay.
I'm at 13.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be.
Come on, old guard. I dare you to beat me.
I love them.
Oh, be careful with
All
that
these
word.
characters are absolutely adorable. Like, there's so many just... I don't know. They make me happy. Make me smile. They're made well. The bloom on this thing is absurd.
This raw ether. Our barrel is still missing, though. Hold on. Let me check the Mega Shank's data. Well. Got the coordinates of where it originated.
Sounds like the perfect place to continue our investigation. Operation Boom Pop Wow is back on track.
What about Operation Popscorn?
Hey, there you go. You see how fun it is?
I know you still hate me deep down, but we should probably stick together from now on.
I don't hate you. I don't even hate Aldrin. We both played our hands and his trumped mine. It cost me my life, my friends, Sundance. Oh man, Sundance. She was everything. But I got dealt a new hand and get to choose how I play it next.
Cade, I need you to know I'm sorry. All of me.
Everybody makes mistakes, kid. And everybody, I mean everybody, pays for them. Don't you think we both paid enough?
Dark ether readings are off the charts. We must be closing in on the source.
So, where to next, boss?
Boss?
Yeah. If you were leading the mission, what would you do?
Hit the source of the dark ether, find the screep hole, and shut the whole thing down.
Screep hole! Great name.
Judging by the smell alone, oh, this is our screep hole. There's our barrel. Why did they drag it in here?
Oh, this thing's all kinds of ugly.
This looks like the dark ether source, Guardian. Light it up.
Let's pop some screens!
Taken coming in as backup. They're on me.
I got your back.
Oh, I don't like that.
Lure's empty. It's making a run for it.
We'll track it down.
I'm going in after it. Great, I'll drop anything you flush out.
Fuck it. Titan brain it.
It's in the open. Kane, block off the exit. On it.
Yep, definitely has a smell. But I do see a gross bit I could use for...
We can cave him in.
Hey, ugly! Why don't you stand right here?
Very nice. I expect no less from my hunter vanguards.
Pretty good idea.
Thanks. I have those sometimes. I don't understand.
It's a new cloak. If you're gonna be the next Hunter Vanguard, you'll need one.
The Vanguard dare.
Isn't law. If it was, Aldrin would have the position. But none of that matters. This needs to be your choice. If you don't want it, or you're not ready, don't do it. I wasn't ready, and I did the best I could.
But you're the Hunter Vanguard.
Not anymore. Too much paperwork. Look, you want purpose. This is it, kid. Me, I can't be tied to a desk if I'm gonna find mine. Just think about it. I dare you.
I will.
Make sure you celebrate, yeah? Life's still all about that time, man. Big fight coming up. Let's get to it. You know, you're not so bad. I'm gonna add you to my list of favorites. Top 3. You're welcome.
Numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready.
I'm not. Give me a moment. Oh, we'll use the shorter cooldown. Glacial Quake, because I'm used to it. Care package? Okay, I can do that. Head pads, thank you. Did those work? Were they behind me? It worked though. You kind of dodged the hand. Oh, sorry. It's probably because I looked over to to see chat, and so I accidentally dodged. And I oop. Cute Lich, thank you. I'm sorry if I missed that. I'm a little, was a little distracted. You're adorable, though. Thank you for the redeems. Assume that those other things are side quests.
Zavala, Cade told me something that you need to know.
What is it?
He doesn't intend to return as Hunter Vanguard. He thinks Crow deserves the job.
Indeed. Crow is more than ready. And he's a different person now.
Perhaps we all are.
Ikora can... There's no easy way to say this. Will you... teach me how to use stasis?
Oh.
Are you sure?
I know it sounds hollow after all the times I've warned against using the darkness. I know, but... as you said, we're all different people now.
We certainly are. Of course I'll teach you Zavala.
Don't go easy on me just because...
I won't. Meet me at camp. We'll start with the basics. New light.
Talk to Cade.
Hey, hey.
Cade hears your approach and turns to you. He's holding a sniper rifle. While familiar in shape, its design certainly feels like Cade had his hands on it. He offers it to you. You didn't think I'd give Crow something and not cook up something for you too, right? Come on. He got a shiny new cloak and potentially crushing responsibility. It's only fair that you get a new gun courtesy of yours truly. Cade crosses his arms and considers you a moment. Feels as though the quiet is intentional, appreciating your presence, till he nods his head and pulls himself back to reality. It was nice getting into trouble with you again, he says, words laced with sincerity that lingers despite how quickly he tries to move on. Now, I've got to go figure out how to get the rest of this screeb juice out of my clothes before the big battle. Cade sniffs his cloak, still rancid from the screeb slime, and recoils. He whispers, at this point, might just burn him. We acquire the Still Hunt. The longest goodbye. Two of a kind. True.
Stand tall, yeah?
Weapon gives passive bonuses to acquisition, DS speed, and flinch resist. The bonus increases when the super mode is up. Okay. Got a new sniper. Well, the final battle appears to be on our doorstep. However, we'll have to find out next time. I need to keep today's short and sweet. It's already late. I need to get dinner going. All that other good stuff. So, hopefully folks enjoyed the vibes today. Yeah. Go see who is still streaming. They were good vibes, boss. Appreciated.
Yeah, ever since one of the new Warudo updates, for me, I've updated all my drivers, I've updated my fucking BIOS, I've updated everything, but when I have Warudo open
Forgot to
behind
mute
stuff...
the sources. So, early surprise, we're gonna go raid Glow. When we get over to Glows, make sure you are kind, you are respectful, and you show lots of love. Thank you all for hanging out today. Thank you all for being here. Preview audio? Yeah, exactly. They're playing Hatsune Miku game, so... they're hanging with some folks and playing Hatsune Miku, it looks like. So I hope you all enjoy those kind of vibes. Thank you all again for being here. Keep an eye on my Twitter and my Discord for updates on future streams. I hope you all have a good rest of your evenings, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for the raid message. Alright, good night, y'all. Bye for now.